April 23rd, the Outer Critic Circle nominations were announced for the award happening this year. Winners announced May 13th, and the award show will be May 23rd at Sardi's.
Annual award season of the Outer Critic Circle. Before I introduce Michael Urie and Julie Halston, I just want to announce a couple of eligibility decisions and special awards that we've determined. So to get the business out of the way, this season's early production of The Boys in the Band was not eligible for Outer Critic Circle awards because the production did not accommodate the nominators or voters due to limited ticket availability and the limited run of the show. But if you saw it, it was an excellent production. It really was. Harvey Fierstein's Torch Song was considered by the OCC for its off-Broadway run last season, and only new elements were considered for the Broadway transfer. And per the petitioning of its producers, the Broadway production of Hadestown was considered in all musical categories due to substantial changes to its score and production. Business is out of the way now. So Special Achievement Awards. The Executive Committee voted and decided upon the presentation of 2 Special Achievement Awards. The first one goes to the puppetry team that created and operates King Kong, recognizing the artistry and technical achievement that brings a 2,000-pound puppet gorilla to life on stage every night. The full block of winners will be in the press release that you will receive after the presentation. The other special award will go to the York Theatre Company. In recognition of 50 years of presenting new musicals as well as classics from the past. And now, without further ado, 2 comic geniuses who have taken part in this Broadway season. Julie Halston comes to us opening tonight in Tootsie. And she's kicked off the season by bringing Torch Song to Broadway.
So I put lashes on. I hope everyone out there recognizes that. We're going to start with Outstanding New Broadway Play, and I'm handing the mic over to Michael.
Thank you, Julie. The nominees for Outstanding New Broadway Play are The Ferryman, Inc., Network, To Kill a Mockingbird, and What the Constitution Means to Me.
And we have Outstanding New Broadway Musical, and the nominees are Be More Chill, Hadestown, Head Over Heels, The Prom, and Tootsie. Oh, I'm going on, I'm continuing. Outstanding New Off-Broadway Play, Fairview, The House That Will Not Stand, Lewiston Clarkston, The Light, and White Noise.
For Outstanding New Off-Broadway Musical, we have The Beast in the Jungle, Black Light, Girl from the North Country, The Hello Girls, Midnight at the Never Get.
Now we move on to Outstanding Book of a Musical, Broadway or Off-Broadway. Robert Horn for Tootsie. Connor McPherson, Girl from the North Country. Peter Mills and Kara Reichel for The Hello Girls. Aeneas Mitchell for Hadestown. Jeff Whitty and James Magruder for Head Over Heels.
For Outstanding New Score, Broadway or Off-Broadway, Michael Sklar and Chad Beglin. Did I say Michael?
Yes.
I was looking at my own name. I really wanted to get nominated. For The Prom, Matthew Sklar and Chad Beglin for The Prom. Joe Iconis for Be More Chill. Peter Mills for the Hello Girls, Aeneas Mitchell for Hadestown, David Yazbek for Tootsie. And for outstanding revival of a play, Broadway or off-Broadway, All My Sons, By the Way, Meet Vera Stark, Juno and the Paycock, Our Lady of 121st Street, the Waverly Gallery.
The next category is Outstanding Revival of a Musical, Broadway or Off-Broadway. The nominees are Carmen Jones, Fiddler on the Roof in Yiddish, Kiss Me Kate, Oklahoma, Smokey Joe's Cafe. And now we turn the page. Outstanding Director of a Play. Rupert Gould, Inc. Sam Mendes, The Ferryman. Jack O'Brien, All My Sons. Bartlett Sher, for sure. To Kill a Mockingbird. Logan Vaughn, The Light.
Outstanding Director of a Musical. The nominees are Rachel Chavkin for Hadestown, Scott Ellis for Tootsie, Daniel Fish for Oklahoma, Joel Gray for Fiddler on the Roof in Yiddish, Kara Reichel for the Hello Girls.
Outstanding Choreographer. Warren Carlyle, Kiss Me Kate. Christopher Gattelli, The Cher Show. Dennis Jones, Tootsie. He got me to dance. That's it. David Newman, Hadestown. And Sergio Trujillo, Ain't Too Proud, The Life and Times of the Temptations.
For outstanding scenic design of a play or a musical, Beowulf Boric for Bernhard Hamlet, Bunny Christie for Inc., Rachel Hauk, Hadestown, Rob Howell, The Ferryman, and David Corrins for Beetlejuice.
Outstanding Costume Design, Play or Musical. Rob Howell, The Ferryman. Bob Mackey, The Cher Show. William Ivy Long, Beetlejuice. William Ivy Long, Tootsie. And Ariane Phillips for Head Over Heels.
Outstanding lighting design, play or musical, Neil Austin, Inc., Stacy DeRozier, Lewiston Clarkston, Bradley King, Hadestown, Jason Lyons, Sugar in Our Wounds, and Peter Mumford, King Kong. For outstanding projection design of a play or musical, Peter England, King Kong, Alex Basco Coke, Be More Chill, Peter Negrini, Beetlejuice, Jeff Shug, All My Sons, Tal Yarden, Network.
Outstanding Sound Design, Play or Musical. John Gramata for All My Sons. Peter Chylinski, King Kong. Drew Levy for Oklahoma. Eric Slycum for Network. Nevin Steinberg and Jessica Paz, Hadestown.
For outstanding orchestrations, Michael Chorney and Todd Sickafoose for Hadestown, Simon Hale for Girl from the North Country, Joseph Joubert for Carmen Jones, Daniel Kluger for Oklahoma. Good evening. Harold Wheeler for Ain't Too Proud, The Life and Times of the Temptations. For outstanding actor in a play, McKinley Belcher III for The Light, Bryan Cranston for Network, Daveed Diggs for White Noise, Bill Irwin for On Beckett, and Jeremy Pope for Choir Boy.
Outstanding Actress in a Play. These are big names. Glenn Close, Mother of the Maid. Edie Falco. These are big names. Big stars. Glenn Close, Mother true. Glenda Jackson, King Lear. Thing like that. Oh, we're doing a little skit. King Lear. Andy Masden, The Light. And Elaine May, The Waverly Gallery. And outstanding actor in a musical, Brooks Ashmankis, The Prom, Reeve Carney, Hadestown, Damon Dawno, Oklahoma, Santino Fontana, Tootsie, and Stephen Skybell, thank you for that smattering of applause. Stephen Skybell, Fiddler on the Roof in Yiddish.
Outstanding actress in a musical, Stephanie J. Block, The Sure Show. Kelly O'Hara, Kiss Me Kate. Beth Level, The Prom. Anika Noni Rose, Carmen Jones. And Mare Whittingham, Girl from the North Country. Outstanding featured actor in a play, Bertie Carvel, Inc. John Clay III for Choir Boy. Hugh Dancy for Apologia. John Procaccino, Downstairs. And Benjamin Walker, All My Sons. And outstanding featured actress in a play, Joan Allen, The Waverly Gallery. Stephanie Barry, Sugar in Our Wounds. Fionnuala Flanagan, The Ferryman. Harriet D. Foy, The House That Will Not Stand. And Celia Keenan Bolger, To Kill a Mockingbird.
Outstanding featured actor in a musical, John Bellman, Tootsie. Andre DeShields, Hadestown. Reg Rogers, Tootsie. George Salazar, Be More Chill. Ephraim Sykes, Ain't Too Proud, The Life and Times of the Temptations. And now we have outstanding featured actress in a musical, Amber Gray, Hadestown. Leslie Kritzer, Beetlejuice. Bonnie Milligan, Head Over Heels. Sarah Stiles, Tootsie. And Allie Stroker, Oklahoma. Oh, and it's me again. Outstanding solo performance. Mike Birbiglia, The New One. Maddie Corman, Accidentally Brave. Jake Gyllenhaal, A Life. Carrie Mulligan, Girls and Boys. And Renee Taylor, My Life on a Diet. I get that.
And finally, the John Gassner Award, presented for an American play, preferably by a new playwright. Jeremy O. Harris for Slave Play. Jeremy Carrigan and David Morrell and Gordon Farrell for The Lifespan of a Fact. Danye R. Love for Sugar in Our Wounds. Ming Pfeiffer, Usual Girls. Charlie Evan Simpson, Behind the Sheet. And this concludes the nominations for our Critic Circle Award.
I would just like to say, as one who has lost a number of them, I've lost every category I'm up against. I always lose, but it is such an honor, and I must say, I'm so happy and so proud to be part of the OCC. I remember it from a long time ago. It's been going on for a long time, and you guys do such a great job, and we're very, very grateful in the theater community. And I just want to say that we're very grateful.
Hello, here we are. Julie Halston at the Outer Critics Circle nominations for this year's Broadway and Off-Broadway season. And we've just made this announcement, Michael Urie and myself. And it's a very exciting season, and especially for me because I'm in Tootsie, which I have to tell you, I think is one of the funniest Broadway musicals in years. And the audiences are going crazy for it. We're so excited. So I'm very happy to be a part.
What part are you playing in it?
I play the role of the producer, the lady who actually hires Dorothy Michaels. A lot of people don't remember the movie. It was from the 1980s. For, I guess, if you're a young person, that might as well be the 1880s. But it was a very, very, very successful movie starring Dustin Hoffman and Jessica Lange. And it's been updated for today. And Robert Horn wrote our book, and he did an extraordinary job. Grammy and Tony winner David Yazbek wrote the music. And we have incredible choreography by Dennis Jones. It was directed by Scott Ellis, who I've worked with before. And it's just a glorious, glorious show.
And it puts a whole new meaning on the Me Too movement.
It certainly does. And yes, it's really, really, and Robert has done an extraordinary job. So many questions come up. Gender, the role of women, sexuality, but it's done all through the lens of somebody who wants desperately to be a successful working performer and can't quite get there. So it's really about a dream that someone has and will do anything to get it.
Something we can all relate to.
That is correct. Something we can, and it doesn't matter if you're a performer or not. And it does have some inside theater jokes, but you don't have to be a part of the theater to enjoy the show. And given what we're seeing with the audiences, you don't need to have any knowledge of the theater. It's just flat out funny.
I can't wait. Thank you.
Thank you.
Here we are with,
Michael Urie, hello.
and you are in High Button Shoes, this really old-fashioned musical that we have all been dying to see because we...
Silver's character, Harrison Floyd, a con man who shows up in Brunswick, New Jersey, and cons this very sweet family. It's got some great tunes, Julie Stein music. We're doing a lot of the original Jerome Robbins choreography. It's a great show, very funny, so tuneful. John Rando is an incredible director. It's
Look at the title, High Button Shoes. Where does that title come from?
you know what? That's a really good question. I don't know why it's called High Button Shoes.
I don't know anything about the show except that it's like old and I've always wanted to see it.
I can't figure out why it's called High Button Shoes. I'm gonna ask today. It's only day 2 of rehearsal, so I'm gonna ask today and find out. But it's a delightful show.
Have you ever done encores before? I mean, because you do everything. I can't imagine not ever doing encores before.
This is my first time doing encores. I did a Kennedy Center show where they, rehearse for 2 weeks and do it for 1 week. So I know the layout a little bit, but it's my first time doing encores, and I'm thrilled.
Oh, especially being on New York, that stage. Oh my God, it's like Carnegie Hall, but better.
I can't wait. I can't wait to be there at City Center.
And what's going on after that? You're always busy.
I shot a pilot for NBC, and so I'm waiting to hear if that gets picked up or not. It's called Friends in Law for Warner Brothers and NBC. We'll find out in a couple of weeks if it's a show or if it goes away. And then I'm doing Hamlet again in Washington, D.C. The production I did last year, directed by Michael Kahn, and we're doing it for the free-for-all, which means that everybody gets to see it for free. Yeah, it's very cool.
Well, good luck, and maybe I'll see you at the Obies.